Okay, so Bob, what is the update today? Who was in here today?
Today we had the structural engineer, the original architect on the building, our lead contractor, and a representative of a company that's going to procure our materials to rebuild our crushed and pierced roof.
And so the plan is that we thought they had ordered the trusses, but they haven't ordered the trusses yet, correct?
That's correct. We're trying to get those materials ordered in the next day or two because of COVID and other reasons. Building materials, there's a big shortage right now, so we're having to scramble to get that material because that's probably the biggest holdup is the building materials.
Okay, what was the benefit of having our architect here with the structural engineers?
Well, the biggest advantage was having all the principals involved in this project together in one place with a set of plans laid out on the table, the original drawings, everybody being able to put their input in and come up with a plan for reconstructing our roof all basically in one day instead of a lot of time wasted between people at separate locations, emails, phone calls, and back and forth. Everybody met today. They put their heads together, came up with a solid plan, in a matter of about 3 hours.
And we don't have a time frame yet, do we, because of the COVID and getting materials?
We don't. Once the materials are in place, the contractor, for example, if we were able to get the materials very soon, the contractor thinks we'll be able to start on the project of rebuilding the roof in about 2 weeks. Of course, there's other work that needs to be done, flooring, ceiling, water damage. Still at this point, even with the roof repaired, our surgery and treatment areas are construction projects. Our surgery is going to be down for months. If we are able to reopen some of the hospitals, it's only going to be partially, but surgery will be out and treatment areas will be limited.
How do you feel, Mary Kay, about the conversations that happened today?
I'm very encouraged by today, especially since I could ask all these guys the questions that were really on my mind of how this was going to be, how it was going to work, how it was going to be put back together. And it was good to see them discussing everything with the two main points in mind being, we've got to do this safely, but we've got to get this place back open. And how can we do this in the most timely manner and have it done correctly? So they expressed how cool it was that they actually had the plans here of what exactly was up there to know exactly what they had to replace without having to tear the rest of the roof off to figure out what was up there, which is apparently often the case when they are doing repair work. So it sounds like we've got a good consensus and a good plan on how to proceed. The biggest thing right now is they're all going to their respective sources to start seeing who has these special made engineered rafters or joists, whatever, I'm not sure the proper term, but the ones appropriate to hold the load and to replace what's there.
Sounds good. We'll give you another update in a few days.